FM. One 0.9 FM Suniti, assembling in a say. Yatanasi, na yatanasi ya. Mema inti jumadi ni ya de bremo. Na mema inti jumadi ya de bremo no. Mi amidi hunchi ya mi eframi. Adakabri Mahmudu Oshioma. Na panyini kwa joda mi adu ne dimesi abontene. Na abontene ya wadimisi ya no. Wafase Majari na oboni chidom wawo mie na ehima akuafriye na ono so otato na technical production de abna frema abankro ya santo aba apanyini ya beba apanyini esisiri wabata ho na wo hwe ama interaction on various social media handles ne nyina atimi akoso de aman enu achire ne de aseda so de emma engineering team no achu agbo worker batiakwa na najari na nabuaje na adasankroma ya sanmrane de nyina se sempro abele numa ze mamudu woziuma onupa komepe Nungwa minga boy na yamfasi da so mfama facilities team no na facilities team no big solo and dada and Godfrey dodo no afre ne Ubrana and Mills yaw Sami DJ Bosco na Mills no de nemra ne na da nyina kan say tetei and ye de friend no akoda ye gigi no so won kran fie mu na ye friend tetei ti atena se na ensam die ebi oho ensam die ebi oho na die timutintiman no so no yani Dr. Solomon Owusu Dr. Solomon Owusu na ebetena sie na Dr. Owusu ya yani ne ba betena sie ayemsem hia na yene no eba beka semihia yene ne ba beka no chese edoso papa before then no na I was saying ne panyini kodwo damiado na no adwada na yedi nkomo bi ne ye ka road rage ho asem na ba se truck bi ene VIP boss nuhu samwa na video no as usual wo kan asem kura na wa ni obi atem anka say ubenya nipa bi a ono de jese obeka na ya no mo na ya adwuma nti odi watem kura na won so no so ti se na anu ye beka say video bi na truck any VIP boss no na another truck di achire eno twaye ya sebni nyina tentene ne ti a wo mu ye se VIP boss no AN 707024 ana odi nipa 25 nipa 35
plus 2
ana na mate for no quite 2 ana driver no kan ho nja kwese nipa 38 ana na team omo free aflawo ebesene akokumase and flower bound na odrusu hum omo fro overhead na omo sane ye no ɛna ye de ye hunu video say obi ma commentary say de mu ye nyina ye hunu de mu ye video de mu ye nyina ye hunu ti asem ni nyina ko wie say truck no oni bus no incident ma bus driver na eka steer na chi
Yes.
na truck no etu free so homo eja bus no any passengers for no na
Police.
ya contact enyinam police for na chire bus no na omusa transport truck no and omusa transport driver no back to so home because say be kwa kushia
Yeah.
ti enura ya kushia.
Okay.
Incidental video no a nipa no twaye no any comments or commentary no mo rane ye no a boy na process no bi so technologically savvy enti chief inspector on accident squad no Mr. Kodo on investigations no dey share osofo no monsa the video no ba no na otimi route video no through ne laptop the call TV screen kese I hold no much say kwaya adesua enti 2 videos baako abrantie no say truck no chase bus no obenya no wakoto no ana second one no so ka say eno okonoko odi abom
Okay.
omkasa no nti afedie azem de truck driver no your friend Frimpong.
Oh.
Wa wo sele chire ho bia no me no dia e wo bi ka truck driver friend Frimpong.
We could Frimpong dey assemble ba.
And bus driver so VIP driver so your friend do say. And truck driver truck na osun electrical products are you distribute to TV fridges near the
Let's say container nessa.
Container. And a bus no so fair ni pay. Into no the managing director and in operations for a buy. And men so many a year road safety officer or a year VIP so na koye. Because I feel nyina ye hwe video no. Na de dead ye ni say truck driver no. Or be aligning with the bus or nyina see if you overhead no so no. And or yes all kakonifa. So all kakonifa na say oh yi bus na free kwan mo na double road. Inti bus no nipa na tim enson ana ama indication say ombedi adanse e court.
Okay.
Say kasa ko bus no mu say na kwede no work ba ya dia e ka be no working and then the man bus driver no odene na ba ku see hard shoulder no so no and o slow down. Say ka bus a truck no ntwam. The truck no san who say pe no like say bus ni nyina dead.
Yeah.
And we gina bus nanim. And a man driver no anim ho pe no a board ade no a truck no a to. A man pushi ko mu ntino driver no e ka mu. The driver ne ka mu no ni mate for no ni passenger ni baako. Ko man hu say na driver na ka mu.
Yeah.
Do mu si ya o ne truck driver no okay ne say ubeso kumi me to form akra ni. Na se mu nyina ne say before so mu be drew overhead no so on no bus no is sign no ho e double road no
ramps no so
na yenya nru ramp no kura so amokofro no
okay
and a bus na sign no ho and na obi di bus nanim na bus ne ba nifa e be di nanim so say eno and the man e bufu ye
oh
say ade na wa cut in abedi manim e just say bus no is sign no ho ewo inner lane no na wakati in aba outer na bedi nanim o say eno na man bufu ye na okay se wakọ aye wa sata no ka bidie ka o fa bidie ama VIP bus bi ebedi nanim saa ema osi fom ti bidie no de na wosoro nyina hwie goyi ti saa yaudie no ewo no mu
oh
tem krofo we ade no mkaka asa nti no ɛna ɔyɛ n'adwene sɛ wabɛdi m'anim di a o chase no de ɔkache prosper ni o chase no na wakɔ stop no na wawɔne no sɛ ma ɔnka kaa saa ɛna kyɛ saa result in this accident
nti esi yɛ no VIP de bɔɔ no to no ɔno driver ne sii bɛka bibi kyerɛ VIP driver na ana so otukɔe nti asɛm organizer yɛ no korɛ
otukɔe no anyina mu prosini no a wɔkyere no no prosini no so question sɛ adɛn na wagya accident no ho suhum aduru ɔsena ɔpɛ baabi apake yie
yehuwa ɛne ne suhum etu anyinam wow
da bi na ho nye
na ne break nye yɛ ɔno aso na ɔka sɛ ɔno de baas na de bɛbɔ no to no
ɛno ne initial report a yɛkɔfa no yɛfiri anyinam baeɛ no ɔde ma police but sɛ video wei no
ɛba na sɛ ɔntumi yɛ ho bibia da
sɛ ɔntumi yɛ ho bibia enti ne nyinaa kɔ wie sɛ afei na kɔ edwa atoa ɛna me ka kyerɛ ɔm so police asɛm no deɛ sɛnde dɛ ɛyɛ Ghana mmara na sɛ prosifoɔ no ɛde ne kɔ court na ɔdi fo a na kyɛ sɛ as a result of the negligence ɛna wei nyinaa ba ɛde a yɛwie so a ɛde yɛne ɔno no nso bɛdi in a civil suit nti kyɛ sɛ no na kyɛ sɛ akɔdaa naana ba sɛ saa asɛm na mekaeɛ no
ɔhu abotrɛ kakraa bi ɛsɛ nipa nya
nti afei ne mpanimfoɔ no kyerɛ ne sɛ ma ɔnyɛ saa mpanimfoɔ no indicate sɛ ɛyɛ bus no damage to the bus no ɔmbɛtua nti saa abotrɛ na wanya no we are talking about damage in excess of 50,000
sure
anka
windscreen no
above windscreen nyinaa ɛna dadeɛ no amoa akom anim shafts
I don't know yɛwie Monday no yɛwie na nkrɔfo bisabisa sɛ yanka sɛ driver no ho te sɛn
a driver no ɔsɔfo ɔkɔ hospital ama ya discharge no
okay
still no kɔtena ne srɛ so saa ya discharge no tie nra na kyɛ sɛ afei hu sɛ ya na abotrɛ na yɛ kana ne abotrɛ driver ni nie truck driver no so nie mpanifo mienu eba yɛ nie VIP mpanifo mienu so eba yɛ nie ɛna prosifo mpanifo kyɛ sɛ nra de kyɛ sɛ chief ekodo suhum kyɛ sɛ screen of project yɛ no kyɛ sɛ ɛma and kyɛ sɛ I wish say yɛbɛtumi ama saa cameras na yɛ adwuma on highway no so if it's a bus driver the same thing ɛna moto police dispatch rider ɛde kɔ hyia bus no ɔde hyia bus no asɛm wɔ ne kɔ kye bi court na ɛyɛ asɛm kɛseɛ paa ɛyɛ camera na si osino police station
okay
animu hɔ ɛna show say police dispatch rider no ofre ne lane mu ɛna ɔde kɔ hyia bus no ɛna ma bus driver no
ne hoto
na camera no mu na kyerɛ sɛ sɔfo yɛ na wadwunti ya na ntimi nka no kɛse ɛyɛ sɔfo bi ɛna tua bibi ma prosini no sɛ on escort no
okay
asɛm ni see ya no ɛwɔ si no hɔ no sɔfo ne sign achi edi sɔfo menyanya confirmation sɛ ɛyɛ prosini na ne yira wanyem no sika ka so de be ma o promise 50,000 just menya confirm wie sɛ wo de mana if we say as at some point no na wo mfa ma no ma former inspector general police bi ne ne abre sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ sika no sɔfo wo de ba ti sa camera ya ɛwɔ kwa so no sɔfo no beginning na chinyigia no camera sabo suhum and capture aye time and the police dispatch rider no odi sɔfo nanim
okay
ansana almost akudru ayi osino ho no mo de no eno so capture ya enti na kyese se nya cameras
oh yeah
ewo highway no so a ebeboa
sa abroche no ana mo de dwuma
eno ani didi dwuma
oni pa desire ntumi ngina ho 24/7 na camera de ebo ho no 24/7
enti abotre kakra no a wanya na we endanger the lives of your friend sign 38 as you see ano say you're charging with an offense no and as dwato na sa be si semeti ha yisu o say ye be omo ye car no a omo ye bus na me press charges you see no say omo ye press charges a why nipa bone ya press charges so a
e was civil suit no more kan
there be just say process for the no kwa na
o say no dey
breach of the road traffic act no I said all press charges are and a process for no dey ko
okay
it is an I look like say so your car ye man na mo withdraw say accident no process for munya actually dey it is as to whether process for no ebe koso a prosecuting under the RTA no as per the regulation no say 100 o say 122 say 157 and no agent process for no ya homachi mitimi team ani say pe no e say dwato na sha say de akofa baabi na say dwato say adakabri so be mo masasu bi kwa na say mitimi na iti mo hwenti ya hwe ni mo so officially no driver fo kuo no a beba betena se na o ma promise Ghana for say on betwi car say your bus driver say your tanker driver say your trailer say your munyina no metena se na o mo fa dwato amre traveling public no se kaka basa a wo mo import wo mo say obi ye made na meka bidie ka na ye say na ahye me mu a amant me hunu VIP fufura me nim no kra no masan de akọ no so no o mo amra me promise Ghana for na ewuo basa wo kwan no so no
na say we ye na VIP ne tito ya because VIP enya accident enso na
efri free adaroma etina de wo hodo no
asampa
eti Sandra Banahene onyai ateni basa no enye bibia na edi ne patem eye se dwa to emi consider ade o se me ne me director for so kasa sana ye hu se ye beje mu ana don ade ye chin ye ka wo na na frɛ asan apache wo don no ono driver na so ahomache chese waba fom kura don
yo
but nti wo mu no ye so dwa to no na say ye nye ndɛn
oh you bet to me some halfway say ade de ba na sa o hwe say unja no kra sa baby
as wouldn't obi ye adwuma na abotre kakra wanya nti no o body car in excess of 50,000
say wakofa ba nti we za no say ne pay o say ne den o hwe no muti bi fi because o tu so no abu apayo what
say o see VIP be akati in
yes just wa share nim a ankedi so share nim pay and yes a cutting so share nim no the board too o say ne bidia na oso no e bi go from because o see her shoulder no so nti maka no e chiai na ma bidia ni bi go from bidia go from ni penwu o ka na anti anto what yes about they show mu how many years now nobody knows
okay
now if you wa ba be share another VIP bus a driver no yes sir driver no
so ko stop no na wa won
anka fine who stop na no problem but well question any more about so driver na kemukra we ngina hwe we afa so ye nyinem na mutumi place call a and the police be ni ho no mo a ko mutumi ye na uko free na we wo de aba nti betumi ahwe na halfway so okay grant all the aba yes na mo we ni de wo be ye na mo we so de ye jem
mate you aseda enti ye hwe
all right
kojo amedome on Facebook live obake adakabri the most educator on afternoon talk show and keke kaswa from American Town Kinky House or see you give Baumia another chance and odebaye Joe appear also get front and back facing cameras on your VIP buses for driver safety and accident evidence. Joe, Transport Ghana in Shisheno Ewoho. Akasi be ruling up. Say road safety Amaliba Ebeto say engineer Donting. Yes, Shisheno. Yawa Rishimu Sibia and Chibiano. Say Amaliba Beshe Ama Transport Ghana. The Transport Ghana and there. Almost the cameras ebebo intercity buses ni nyina na yetimi eti ahoka oyibobu atin or say Nrebehi member of the MPP media or the PURC should come again because Ghanaians can't afford a year sika or mojiano. Jerry Boating or say on Facebook Live, ADAKABRI, good afternoon. But on a more serious note, some of your bus drivers are very rough. And the road just this Sunday morning, one of your bus drivers crossed a red line at Aveno on the bridge. He was way behind me. I was the third car and the first and second stop. But this VIP driver with registration number GG 6144 or 6411. GS 6411 is more like it. But a police rider at the traffic chased and apprehended him at the Fidelity Bank bus stop at Abeka Junction. Sunday morning between the hours of 8 to 9. You can do your findings. I took the details down to inform you. But after the police stopped him, I discarded the sheet I took. Where they said no one working. Driver na ye me ba ye very biggie. Ye upuch. Entino 6411 GS. Biggie. Dia ye no papa. Dia ye no. Ado Bismarck. As no can no vote for 2028 and year or the buy. Final Adam or say salute. I love your show too much. Adam, I also love you. And I'm just waiting to eat some wakle and attempt your name. Longpleji. I got it right. I take it. Final Adam Longpleji. If that is right, just give me a wave. If that is wrong, just say clear off. Wafake, no plan station. Was I'm working at Circle almost 27 years. Wafa, ADAKABRI is saying about VIP station is true. If you won't go home, save, take VIP. And or they buy. What's in she also echo Edema Moses about Blue Army Commander. And also the buy. Nti ninyina ya hwan a nti menua information ya de ba ye no Jerry Boating aseda bibia ni a na maboya mane because we asi ama truck driver no edidwa to ade nanso so ye de ya afutuo nti obi o ka VIP bia ni sa ahomachen be aka meet aduonu amana bo no mi no ahomachen me de atoso asa de aye nyina so e de asre me driver fo nyina bia pe driver fo nyina so omo nso so enhwe no ma bi eyie na ye nyina na ye ni yie enu ntina me say awo so omo nyina yetimi tena se ne de dwa ato akese ma the traveling public no say needless basa na betimi de how abre o man ma no esu betwa na ye ho ahare nti ye ni Dr. Solomon Usu e ba betena se aba betwe nkomo Dr. Solomon Usu was a mining, engineering, and mineral economics consultant. CEO. Ose Solomon Osuni and Nebekasai. Was a mining, engineering, and mineral economics consultant based in the United States of America. Sabrantie Anna Aba sa Chinese niba Aisha Wang. Say yes, why ye be tia Ghana amra. Na ye be prosecute no de ye deport no onna okoko shia na ya asafo mafu senior minister awo America just ye nya no kura ni galam sensem ya ho Dr. Solomon Usu and New Jersey in the USA one na na danko akufuado just face of anisa no na constantly what criticize the MPP abai ewo galamsen sensem ho tie nei NDC susu aba ye hwe am ya ka ho asem say Dr. Solomon Usu edie na wo ye abra MPP so aba enura me ka say because humi isa to asusu sa ko anyinam na mkoduru anyinam na chese biremu no awe chese biremu no chese nanamu no utietia efom wono ana na wahuri across eno ana wawi na say birem ana yetimi tietia ho ehuri cross na se wo free Kumasi ba na before so bedru Brem Bridge no so no ubonkum so just after as ayi atiwa assembly no bonkum so o fa ho a eye ekuro adaswase na nanado danko akufuado bypass a chese eye nan baako e bypassi Osino baako e bypassi Enyinam baako e bypassi Enyiresi baako e bypassi eye Konongo na wudru adaswase junction ho before Brem Bridge no so no na wo turn left ta wodu ani acha adaswase no na fe wakwako sane akosa bypass no a nanado danko akufuado nana em said abena nim se na dia nim guase ebebre atiwafo no a anka atiwa is anka wanya bypass ni bi anto o fa sa bypass na nanado danko akufuado aye no a bebia ya bridge atu Brem no so no ehonom awese hwi ni ho ya anwea kekede guo na wotu wani a devastation ya sense as no na nke papa pass ya meto a tenko mo hye ha ka hunu de ekoso anim guase ya sense as no a de atwam anyinam atwam tamfoi e de bebesi bebia akwa no ewo fufuo no a oye kusie specialist no abra wo ba bedru eye ankase any jadem na mamenye quick comment from you and sakura answer matwaso say the spectacle of say ye bypass ye nyenwie bypass ye nyenwie na fede nra traffic na wa anyinam nti no me free anyinam no me crossu Brem train kwan no so a Brem na hwe and I'm turning right ekokofa adaswase kwan no esi from ekokofa a bypass no so a devastation on my left and right ababia almost at the second bridge atu Brem no so no ehwo de utimi si egina Brem na na so enso bia na ho esai kwanwa de by 2.5 to 3 miles a new road no ebebe see ahead of Ankase any jadem bypass no anu na expose east atiwa de ekoso na say doc ye ndeni
ofa medasi na mefa akonyen so achia kwahwefo otiefo nyina em say question how dey bisa me na topics na nkasa na enhyeda enka ho bebre
dabi
na me wofa wakasa de na wo se me nso ne minim fa ho no meka ofa many age nature say we interview me several times abrochire ne Ghana nyina nim say this is the first day I me hu face to face
aye
many age na ofa me tena he question obi samu we fidie we kwachire pa I will be a dishonest person to deceive Ghanaians say NDC by improvement abagalam saying she see no difference as same pushing time one MPP for that is the honest truth. You know I love President Mahama. I campaigned for him. I rallied behind the small scale miners and the galamseyers to campaign for President Mahama. That wasn't the promise to Ghanaians.
You be dishonest. Say one can say she sign. Name normal says na MPP for no.
Yes, that is the honest truth.
But man, ye team mamity.
Me say, may a dishonest person say, me ba bet na wo fidie so twan trachre Ghana for say oh no ma ye no ma ekoso galamsey mu. She nsi a same person the omo beto said the MPP for you. That is the honest truth. Asema making enye bia na wo ko hu a wo ken
enura nko a
aban yi ba we mu 8 months ni o yeti blue water guard 6 months March 17th no mo tie 9 months enso aba offer what is the difference between the 9 months for no year any the MPP for year na ye Operation Vanguard Operation Hot 1 Hot 2 Hot 3 Galam Stop enye the same military and police no mo kan bo ma no mo ye de 9 months for no year no. So what should say the implementation of the 9 months abra yen kire minus no kwan papa yen sensuo sensase no a obi makoje license omo ye adwuma omo nso sensuo nya galamsey fo no kwan na sensuo enye the illegal minus kwan na sensuo omo maje license ye adwuma no omo so sensuo sensase yen fa say wacheche illegal minus nyina. What about omo license no omo eye adwuma no omo so sensuo no enso obechi omo. That should tell you say achichi any sa man. That is not the solution.
And so no problem no.
Blue water guard ye okoti offer me ma boso me nsia. Galamsey phone be nyinsan e ma na ewom ni nyina me na me ka kire. Ema wo ma
no.
Omo be nyinsan wo mu nyina wo hurem ho me na me ka kire. Anye kramiensan nan ni num bi de ombenyem
e wo wurem ho.
Na blue water guard no skase na etio Get I'm saying you bet me $100,000. 100,000 Ghana cedi. Edia ma blue water guard ba. And insane no. Me na make a chira on there. And me man nzo mon kwahwe di ACC wo ho. Na mo tinkran yo. Mon ko form hon ko hu di AC. Ofa me buy. Semba 6 days ago. 6 days ago I me buy. Edu anopa na ewi am ne elite. Ene nanti. Enyumra ni weekend mene middle class any street for nanti obana mini street for ne to no metwa ho hia na ye mema ne oma ne ye kasa ne we ya unka se me na meti wo no. I hear a lot of stuff minus no I'm in touch with them, you know me wa brochiro me organo I'm in touch with them
remotely
near air koso no real issues on the ground no some information na me mekuta hwe nkoso entino sector no omo nhwe no omo nhye ne omo yie no omo gu president Mohammed Muase boshe na o share no omo manifesto pull it and let's interrogate every step mining side no hwe ba bi omo tro so omo de soldier for ni police for bekwa first galamsey for hwe se ebi wo mu a omo si omo ba omo de nhye pa a ensensuo ne nsase beba no ma training minus no e ma ma fasa kwampa so e ma yo madwuma abra ensensuo ne nsase sa na wo manifesto nim verbatim opa pulibra na me reading chiro eye dan na minus nya gide mu koto aba ne 2023-2024 so on the way minus ne toma president Mahama because na MPP for no eteti wo mu MPP for mo ma nchiro mo kwampa no Oma chichi bi egum oma yesi oma is ene kofa aisha ho ade a mi charge ko face omo America. Musumo ye the same thing. How can you practice the same approach and expect different results? To offer with this explanation media man some say I will be a dishonest person to deceive Ghanaians by saying say aban we buy no ma koso e entro na media no afide what masi.
Matewase. Enyumre courtesy of my editor, the only cardinal and I kese. Me wo appointment and answer me wo invitation to be part of President Mahama encounter with the media. Sabi resolve say minya opportunity a single question that I may want to ask him. Me de be galamsey nsensem pose the question to me. Edian and a Musa President Mahama for galamsey no.
Oh sorry. So mo kwa amuji na.
Aye.
Bu umuansi mano.
Aye.
Bu umuansi wia. No actually say your excellency. Ene de obaye boko e galamsey nsem na obaye. With all due respect. Galamsey na also beso ano no. Ghana fu hu hwe. Nsuo no KPIs ne yemienu. Eye nsuo na asay no ne nsase na asay no. Onfa nkofo national security for omo kanokre enko twetwa nsuo no nyina mfa mbekere no video enye picture video no omo mbo date omo gina ho fa mbekere no omo concert ne so nkohwe no omo kohwe China form fa helicopter mfa wiem no omo kohwe China fo egu nsuo no so ye adwuma nne me no kase enti we de asem na ode tu nanim onfa ne nansi form ne ewo osi akwan bi wo ne so be ye bold aka meme se meko bi aka meme bold aka kire ma ye bi da ana na ro sem ka kire no
enti me mo osi
akwan bi wo na ban mu a o ka ne cabinet ne ho a onye na dwuma yi onfa na ni nto form ono ani krom o free western region ono ani krom galamsey koso nde me no kase ene sora na wabetwa ntora kire no to omo nya investigation no omo sa osi akwan no no nindili no pave way emma the right thing to be done say president Mahama etiemi me na make system mi hia no so make kire no me kama mi adaka mi hia president Mahama awote ha de me ntumi me boni pani dia kire president Mahama
nipa mimi ni no
ni bottom nti ni greediness nti
nipa ni mini no
ati so o se obese o ye president bodam
a cabinet minister na wabodam
na rokura ye nhia no me se me mbo obi edin
baby abroje dey
se me mbo obi edin me se sa nipa no so ka so obeye president okromu a na dwene nya adwuma de awuye ene se ye de mawa galamsey no afa de Jubilee House kwa na obekọ Madina umra na ye tu efese Jubilee House no na e galamsey ho
eye oni de
me so ono ani krom western region ye tu galamsey ne me no kase opa onfa ne efese ne mrantie ne mbra ti kroma se mini abruchi amanfo se me wa abruchi na me kasa we dey meeting cran ship house onfa ne mrantie ne mbra. What sort of thing is this? More promising minors, more promising Ghanaians, somebody something different. Obaya u bottom no greediness inti you are doing something different. My member Isaac Tando Abaso, my member Mr. Yisi Abaso, my member Sami Jemfi Abaso, Pedro Mebon Abaso.
Nemum
media member be edin.
Mamin can win from out. Emmanuel Mawenam Israel along. I say both of you are dishonest. Have you both not heard about responsible mining that led to the death of 8 people?
Responsible mining a free crop enso.
And I'm
aye na ensu ne ti san na nsase ne ti san. Ka kire sa ni pa ne say onkoma we we otinkan ha. Osi no ya akofa onko hoda. Responsible obi di na no kan waye. Me see wo mo hwe ma ne o man koso 8 months. Untimi be kan kire me say de bia odo ano be ka responsible mining. Abra unya responsible mining. Then you want me to come and sit here and praise you? What the hell is this?
Enti question is say President Mahama eye ensuo no any forest no. Onya up to date ensuo no color ni forest no.
Yes.
Na yen
live video. Yen fa omumbo dating kan.
Omumbo dating kan. Na yentimi identify Chinese for non-Ghanaians, any Ghanaians. Wo mu sinsuo no so esi forest no. Yes, adwuma no.
Yes.
Na ye the money we are na President
Mahama
on take action. Enti anyuno de me musa no.
Osi akwan na owo ho na wo twa ntrokere no wo meka cabinet meetings ni ade no. On friend no take action.
Anti say osi akwan na waka kire me no. Me money din.
So unim ne din dia me de me mbo obi adi nkyerɛ.
Enti me modin ni nkyerɛ President Mahama say based on intelligence my encounter with Solomon Owusu no nipa asumasi
me de me mbo obi adi nkyerɛ.
Me kyerɛ say based on my encounter with Solomon Owusu PhD no say nipa asumasi no akoye osi akwan.
Say unim encounter no me mbo obi adi nkyerɛ.
Debi.
And it will be your word. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Now would that be far from right or far from wrong? Would that be far from right or far from wrong?
So, Uboni Panedi, yeah, I will know whether you are far from right or far from wrong.
Sir?
Yeah.
Nipan nidino, K-wum, A-wum, and a B-wum.
Those are your words.
These indeed are my words.
Those are your words.
Nidini K-wum.
Those are your words.
And a B-wum. If we say,
Jama meni abreno. Jama meni abreno. On say NDC a form of Oma Yajuma Pao. Woma yejuma ebi mu do life to home party no. And Galamsey was one of the issues sir. Omu di gina so ye campaign ma omu tumi wini ye enya power. Na because of wonkwa ubotom nti. Wonkwa greediness nti. Wonkwa de wonkwa hwe free aban na de odi nyina nso. De wonkwa hwe nti no. Party ni sanko opposition na enkofo bi mra. No. Enti asema America no me de memenya ndisi ni. Ena me betena se party na ba power enti mega se me memenya ndisi ni. But I support President Mahama 100%. Na osi akwan fo na omo hihye akire na Galamsey no I said the omo fight omo ye we na nyoma bi koso no. Mu de mu ti krom ha mu behu enche. You say you are diplomatic, I find diplomatic ways to address these things. Na se anye ye na tija Ghana fo behu. Ghana fo behu. Asa enye ade o se etena soso sabi ensem bi a ekoso a etan na hi because me free America kra eba no. Me free America kra ba no. Sense ma me take kra de na ya about 20% pe. Me buy ya me coast street ni so no. Any minus ni share no airtime. There's no difference. It's even worse. I'm telling you. Me so mo pomunchi illegal miners Galamsey for ni nyina. What about the small scale miners no marginalizing no almost sense almost ombo akwachi o man. There is a solution.
Now there's a solution. What US as a consultant Ebo United States a year businesses any federal states na we are about bedam yet Ghana adana so nya de wo ye na mebo president Mahama
obi invite me say me baby me say me mempe position say minister CEO director mempe bia do I need to be in government before I can help
e dey na pe
offer me pe position bia
the president Mahama anwumre mint me nya suggestion to him say Solomon no so anodendene no frere ne ahwe do betimi aye.
No, why not? Some ye Ghana ni. Ebasa me mbo ma. Why? At the MPP for man try as me mbo ma for so longer. Omo ye ne ma basa. Meboa.
Obeboa.
Me see
because ya
obi am frame me say me meboa bibi.
Na ofre wa beba beboa. Ubeja yire no ma o US wa betena ha.
Offer ye nkwa another topic.
Just we ken kwa. We are not in the
no. Offer me say me pese me kan nsem wa.
Na fe ne de na beka na wa.
Enti no yem biebie no ma so. Say me ba when I start here I want beka che say no we dey atwesan o.
Debi
me teaching wa ha. We are beka setisan.
We are on the lookout for a year libel. Say onkoka bibi enkoka a year company no. Na mo see e ka Ghana asema. Asema da one say.
Enye me nko o. There are a lot of mining guys out there. Ombetumi abeboa. Me say there's osi akwan somewhere. Me say ebe kan ho asem.
Osi akwan somewhere. Inti anwumre no say me share President Mahama I should skirt around the issues there.
Yes.
President Mahama de oye nyina ne dey so osi akwan somewhere without mentioning anything to him.
Uwia. So be bold account nipa ne dey account. Nya say uwia opa friend no share ne nchen. Na ka kire. Because
sao si akwan de no
din try said ye o ye adwuma bi o onye hu na me catch me say go out there and see what is happening on the field. Go out there. Me have been there. That's why I make kasa with some you know uti e kira obeka so obi ye adwuma bi ani wa ekoso gold no mu hia woni say small scale mining gold na om de ye gold body. Gold board in Subai, a beboa, some agent via your Jumama, a stabilizer, a CD, ye, sharp offer 8 months. You want to President Mama or Bobby San rough. Except in Kophobia Tremo. No, that means gold in here. And a seance on Kophobia, or Madrin say, or obeying the lives of Isaac Kando, Pedro, Sami Jenfi, Obiania Bray, and the Juma, Mr. Isikra, or Hoya or Bequay, or Obiania Bra, or Ye Juma. Nanso,
but you're entitled question because mama move away from a year transportation. We've got
how many minutes?
You've got another hour.
topics in the doors of our day. When be another.
What I'm saying is,
so I am a beaja, but never say beaja.
No, but the point I'm saying is that maybe mom making me mind say me could boost and be for bordering on transportation sector.
For God's sake,
and now wo asema walker.
And I said, me no economy am kubisana.
That is if my invitation would allow for two.
From Bisom, me coffee in Kosawa, maybe we are maybe a Jensen no more allow.
Jensen, I didn't try Jensen pants. Jensen pants.
No, Matisse Jubilee House or more allow.
No,
they don't allow.
What drinking now? Would you go?
No, they don't allow Jensen.
Yeah.
But to me,
oh, then you have some pechinos be mouth.
Me fear first baby I me take kwanwa. Me to me a pet shop be a to trouser share budget.
What you out of Accra?
No, Accra here.
And I fear in a kwanwa.
No, me bad traffic near the about an hour. Lakeside, you know.
It's a train on.
But me to me a pet shop be a to trouser.
And you chinos
be a me akọ. Maybe san ne opa ma me kwan me kwa kubisa. Now enya me aram kubisa ekufo ado ne osafo for question. Inti dey chese me ntumi bisa.
Ntumi musa no. It mean facilitate say the invitation would allow for two.
Why
okay. Not? Right. Enti yen tighten galamsey
because many abre offer me da me da o. Onim say minus me do mo ye campaign pa. Na ya say your resources. I say ya daje. Yeni o makasa o mpanyimfo ne efomofo nyina kasa se munsom na president Mahama na ombesesa ne o mama mo hontom na madwuma no munya brain sensuo ne nsase na mo hontom na Ghana fo njai matemdie na Ghana fo nsoso ehonye den ento na nye win-win situation. That is not what is happening. Is your obia better best or na voice bebre so
voice notes
o me voice note
I know you easier to do. Ganya grammar na yeka.
Omu nyina asem ne se madada. Sisi emeti we. One where me come mining area bia, I'll be stoned.
You be su abo.
I'm telling you. Mancha, menya security here. But ebinum timase se me ni aban mu. And a decisions no anya me na me take it. So just here. Eno ne ade but omani abre.
Osi akwan no de
no. On se sisi what so ahwe manso amanse west amanse south bono
e pen say tonto krom
ne all say sisi akra de minus no soldier former no ma pejom no ma betu go bebre say mopa munkunye sisi omu nsuro mu bi
anopai ne je say omu hye no yekum assemblyman ne wie ye mpato mu na omu so hye asankofo no ma no na omu hye asanko anopai ma san asora be gina na na ye di soldier for na tem na soldier for no so no aye calm and a distance of about 20 meters.
Me say almost those sin soldier form.
Yeah.
They are more than the soldiers.
And we terrain ho.
Before soldier form no be kajak no ma ko block access ni nyina na ma twa mo esimfinfin. Me galamsey for minimum o. Mo hwen toto ni o ma yie. Nobody can stop Matisse Amman for advocating for emergency state of emergency way. Offer MPP time. Oman fa ban to so for almost 2 years. Mine is nya abutre. Etwanya ma 2 years ni so oman twa fa solution bi amba. And now wait me say ka kire ni say onsan ko tena fie 2 years onye. Me de Mako street ni so.
Do appears me Musa say is Dr. talking like this because his people didn't get the position in the mining sector, or he himself didn't get any position?
We are maybe can you create obi the bear politics abe church on questions. Of I don't read those kind of things. Yanko enimne yani yanko.
Mamin kan me so me die. Perennial attacker. He was here friend Sandra Banafo. So you ba so ye be mo. Ohunu bibi papa bi mfa me. I say I am happy. I say, I am happy about how the God of Nanado is gradually making these same NDC people to now confess and even praise Nanado about his fight against Galamsey. God bless you, Solomon. I could see ADAKABRI isn't comfortable If it was under Nanado, like my now Adakabri is shouting and accusing Nanado of Galamsey. But today, he can't even talk impo. We are very say poto. Ebinie, they would always distract you. So where do we start? Dear na wo free say yenye and stemos Galamsey.
Of my bread. If they will listen, fine. On say problems. I means one. Insure a safe free site, no, your friend wastewater. Say omo wash it, anwiano, rocks no, omo mele no omo wash it. Can find any idea na. Insure na eba, asay. Science no, ena they are not controlled. Into your fast streams no, tributaries no, na kobo rivers no. Another one. How can we manage that wastewater? And no maintain it. 2. Rivers na kasaso. Amount for a mining inside the river bodies. China for no crowd me who man na me who the no, because in Mremuno they are not supposed to do small scale mining. They are not supposed to even have license. MPP time China for gun. NDC time China for gun. Isi a yen kwa na se yenye den. Almost na ese ni oma no. Hwe se ye betumi ayi wo mu nyina free so law no cra kire say you can mine even 100 meters away from the within 100 meters from the rivers. You can't even mine. How come say bimu gun so no so mine o si no ne ade a wo kofa yi e police phone you
bypass
no
na
immigration
police
phone you the police station nachi so mo ye ye first na na du krom krefa chebi police station nachi wo pe e koso anti me who the reason why e was say ma ade we ye ase ye wohwa nkofo bi ni ade
na yenye den
me nje ni sa Mr. Yisi anasa Zictando be granted license amobi police station nachi say onkotu Galamsey. But among 4 years, why na ekoka? Same people time ye kan ya, NDC time ye kan anu tu. MPP time ye kan say ade ne nya, ade na enye so man sesa na ye kan anu tu ye beka.
But it appears that you mean your
mama another one.
Yeah.
Third one, ene sase na ese no. Ye free big concurrent reclamation. Na Ghana founder samejemfo asi wako cracky deal bi $1 billion de beboa responsible mining asa $1 billion no I believe some be first reclamation sa concurrent reclamation ame say small scale miners they don't define the ore body. They said the last scale you defining na ya reserves ni ade no, that's my job. But small scale no omunye tu a onye bia wenye bia no agya amna no enti sa concurrent reclamation here utu wie na ukofo froso akata
ansa na wako.
But ne boy din enti onye na on lususka. These are some of the things also yetna sini adwen kwan be fa.
Ghanaian Times reports today government secures $1 billion deal to support 300 small scale mining operations. Sami Jamfi.
Yes, he is doing well. Fantastic. Media we are the power maker. We are the bonia maker. Isaac Tando, you see, I any dear, why are dear or co. Now you see any problem, but what unya any sa politicians ya.
Osi akwan
for ya na MPP mu. Ebi swaba NDC mu. Osi akwan for na ebi swaba NDC mu. Media no crap papa NDC. They are not patriotic enough. Ne bottom here ne say ni pankwa. Of our own be enter many abre work small scale mining the Galamsey nsem. Accra. Ensuom a ye fa pipe mu a ye de aduane. Oko restaurant a pipe no mo de ye. Menji ni say restaurant bi use bottle water. And de ye nkwan. Omo de pipe on there. Even Kimpiski menji ni so ombe use we.
Say Japanese embassy pen omo no mo ye nsuo.
Fine. So the nsuo free omo kraba look at the cost what they say
omu tu from
dear me patch any say offer sa water treatment plants me no wager treatment plant any pong water treatment plant no wager treatment nsuo feed wager treatment plant ye densu na treatment plant you seen before independence check the records you've seen before independence and that time because like galamsey saying so nisan na dig and wash here I don't think say the system is calibrated in such a way say mercury ni cyanide ni ade no e betumi ayi free nsuo nim 100% and then so a fransuo na on 24 ni nyeden
naked I know
dissolve so what you say enti o ma treating so no ewie na air pipe na enam ye nsuo mu e ba ye fie no there are still some particles there may be some particles or elements minute of cyanide mercury acid ni ade ewom na enu ye hu kete ene wo de aye nkwan e kran de aye tiozafi ade kran de aye nkatenkwan na wudi no of affairs na wo tisa kidney liver problems in bebrebe sa
debi
yembi se yan sa den on se professor bi okumasi konfanoche ya friend sampene oye research obaye o se galamsey na amasa ne oma etu asete mewa
oye pathologist
mewa
ohwe the cause of death
yes
ya pipe will be
and that is a fact enso mienu idensu of akohwe China fo egusu omutu galamsey nde mo bi nkotwa densu ne mra na hwese meboa
ache se densu udru anyine mu ananka da hokese udru abomusu eda hokese udru aporia eda hokese no odi nsuo na kwako odansko hokra eda hokese no odi nsuo nyina kwako gu pradum se yo and densu ni fabi nko and brim ni fabi nko
yes on say pon treatment plant black water ene feed no black water ene galamsey for aje abosu yes
pon hono mono
pon treatment plant
because of water no
black water ne feed no galamsey for guso
after
consumption no wakre na from Jubilee House from president to ambassador to ahemfo akese to everybody ensure no nyina no I can confidently tell you say there may be some particles of those poisonous chemicals in the water you can see with your naked eye opa bu pipe first you 1 week na hwe no ma ibe go ase opa me research work bu pipe ofie fagu ade mu fesi ho 1 week na hwe ase
na say yes tailor wallahi
ye wo enti mani abre na make her offer me to de den ne me for me passport me ticket na me change no pa me call but offer oye madam for me wa o wa me wa busuafo wa me wa nuanom me wa namfofo they are all dying. And that is why some of our say what abruchi now sorry galamsey I said maka. That's my area and I know the effects. Te me kasa mo ma men kasa because be oba be di matem ubetumi di matem
but at nipa ene kasa still ano meba ma wa prefer solutions for galamsey because why you know kasa yi ukuta PhD in mining engineering so hono ukuta PhD minor in mineral and energy economics from Colorado School of Mines, USA. Ukuta master's degree in mineral engineering from New Mexico Institute of Mining and Technology, USA. Ukuta bachelor's degree in geological engineering from University of Mines and Technology, Takwa, Ghana. Tell us in practical terms, a solution for galamsey ya kasamwa.
Of me say, we just 3 seconds. Me say technology wo hwa ye betumi edie treat the water the wastewater on site technology wo hwa ye betumi die cleaning river bodies no e treat a monitor the first river bodies no technology wo hwa concurrent reclamation ye betumi die aye these three things ye betumi a training miners no yaye we ni nyina ye betumi aye offer me say America ye too gold sin Ghana me boy. Me tell America nye gold adwuma na me ye. Ye too gold chin Ghana. The whole world. US ye number 5. Ghana ye number 6. Yeah, opa Google. US ye number 5. Ghana ye number 6. Aden ye too gold chin Ghana. ni ensensuo bia wa America na ha de yensuo nyina sei ti se meka se
I didn't say United States to go to Ghana. Then so US one more ensuo
bia sei
na Ghana they say
na Ghana de yensuo nyina
so tell us
me ye adwuma wo
na ye expect
me ye adwuma wo gold nsuo adwuma ya na me ye na me be ka kire wo se ye betumi nso atunu ha abra yensuo ni nsase a we argument be no.
It is use of technology.
Have you tried me to do it? Have you tried me?
And I make us want to
there is technology. Technology is saying there is technology. Momo nkofo kwan so o momma mbe ya. O be ba be ye. Na obi ama obi kwan so on be ye mbo.
Because technology
you need to be in government. Me nyam adwin say me position minister the CEO ni sa man. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Okay. Because technology now kind of it's a movement for change for pay and the great transformation plan no. Martin Alan can say yen suspended yen suspended na yintimi and deploy technology and for improve the technology.
Suspension impo there me I don't believe in it because technology ni kra no o dey ba also mu ye adwuma no na o dey you know omo ye adwuma na o dey na fe
concurrent it is a concurrent na timi aye adwuma
ntie bia within the first 3-4 months no ya ni omo na be wo field wo wa ya you de munyam adwuma sa de na say 8 years obi anya nti 4 months ya de ye ma solution na ba na be ye eno na wo training omo wie offer no be say new technology dey aba na ebeboa no still on the so dia ho na wo de 9 months ko chichi wo mo a enti ase wo ba onfa technology bia mbae onfa solution bia mbae na what 9 months wakogum na months for so mo de munko site wona montin sama minus be ka kire mo se omo ye we yo so omo bottom ti no omo koyo mo behu me I won't sit here and lie. Mo de munko mining site wona kuti nse me have been there.
Okay, and at least we can do something about Galamsey by deploying technology.
Why not?
Right. Inti
President Mama wanka say the AI best of Galamsey. Wanka. Aha wanka. Asema making wanka. Inti AI na way. AI no kind of way.
Usi akwan na som. Yani Dr. Solomon Owusu a Ghanaian mining consultant of the United States and 18 komo na chese noma bibre ha adwene eti enno me enhwe. Tell us a little what you know of Azuma and EMP. What's going on?
Asana meko Azuma no. Nipa me se oya de pa meka. Oya de boni ameka. Nyese Galamsey no enkoa na nneoma enkoso nneoma bia koso be ye policy bia omodi aba of ama mentache no first.
Okay.
San makwa Azuma mebo Mr. Isi Isaac Tando abaso the new policy be
mining policy
for prospecting license any mining lease number of years ye de ma ebi mo take advantage e wo yenso offer prospecting license your license de ma se fa koyo hensa sinu we say gold wo mu a first no na ye de mo ma obi andi a kire bi en na omo de omo nim de on say Isaac Tando no or a mining engineer unse on the first mining engineer or minerals commission omo ebo ho nyina lawyers geography one HR for Isaac Tando the first mining engineer HR for no they said Dr. Obin say on HR no ye no mine simuan nim the management aspect of first mining you see so why you do more draft policy among mining companies near Kenya say
learning on the job.
Yes, Kenya say wa juma hopa to so no nim the oye but the technical aspect na akasa no Isaac Tando inti Mr. Isi yin mpaboa de ahye Tando no na say I think say na tando na me amene na kasa o say masa membe gu ani mu ase o yen ka say mining for credit adwuma no ma amokra na ankosi aga so nso na ni abre pa say obema ne oma ye offer sisi a policy no omde ban ne say prospecting no ye ombema first 3 years fa ko hwe nsase nim after 3 years no na still a wunya de wo pa braum ho nessa besre another years maximum 3 years biom but before ombema no ombu be scrutinize ombe assess ombu be audit
after the first 3 years no
nia wo kan se wo be ye no wo ye wo kan se obetu borehole sama
communities
utu ye wo kan se wo be ye omo kwan wo ye wo kan se wo be se wo ye results no wo kan se wo be throw report comprehensive report what why you say enti no na omde be gina so when to me justify who said the bosha also ya be je fi se utumi justify no mama another 3 years Sarah 3 years no so na say ukase still onye ya no masama another maximum 3 years after that 9 years no the person oye bia wa ye wi kono obi nso me which is excellent we yo modi be enye se wofa this is the first time Africa country be here bio yenko South Africa omo be ma first 5 years omo we no mo scrutinize we a no masa the 3 years ahead then account after that wapon 8 years say yeah there 9 Namibia 322 first 3 years second renewal 2 years third first renewal 2 years second renewal 2 years after that wapon 7 years Kenya 9 Burkina 9 Tanzania 9 Uganda 7 Mali 7 Sierra Leone 9 DR Congo 10 on the amount unso omo de omo huma ni mu wate kakra amount 5 another 10 amount there the ibia that should tell you say first ani ye jai omo ma ye de mo a obi a ncheke hwe no company bia the prospecting license as yantam na da ho ono a exploration no onye na waje na da ho no ada no konongo kaya onfa ma obi nso nye den enye obehwe na otwa magalamsefo mo me galam sa ne o mani na so be meba benefits no so now yenko mining lease
is here we prospecting no
which is excellent 333 yenko mining lease no so ye na ke 30 years na omode aba 15 years 15 no say uwie na wo reserves uni reserves yaje yade yen renew bibia ma ba wo more reserves say Anglo Gold say oma mining oboase for over 100 years they still have reserves and on kire say after 15 years no beje aban beje from say
based on reserves now
but after 15 years no reserves impo na ne wo kan say wo beye no wanye na wan toto no ma ya on beje from say now here the any 15 years then after first 15 years so there can year maximum 10 and you which me ya wo
45
now yanko Tanzania first 10 years after that near no maximum 10 na no na se wanya no ma ya Tanzania on beje lease na free mining lease ne after the prospecting license no what prospect we were defining all wire reserves wo pese o mine no and the mining lease no amount na mining lease no kro omo de mawa mining lease no kro so omo de mawa e was a parliament and ratify intini nyina so ho offer Tanzania mun kohwe emfaso a Tanzania enye free omo natural resources aha me krom oboase Anglo Gold are mining for over 100 years. Mon kohwe kwan bia da oboase. Mon kohwe yensuo. Mon kohwe nyoma ekoso oboase. Obeka se dead town. Me a madam for na the managing director. Me a madam for me mate.
Club bi kakra fama yen.
No, meba. after Tanzania yenko Burkina Faso junta man me feeling no fucking on November first 20 years after November 5 Ivory Coast first 20 years after 10 Kenya first 25 years after 15 so the Ghana dey ba no yeah
15 10 which is 45
no 10 there ubetumi aye no 10 sa provided say oye more exploration to define the reserves. And look crowd what a pushy now member benefits no before the benefits no yenko
me mwa clear bibi kakra on the prospecting no at the amai say new prospecting policy and abay and akoye 333 maximum of 9 I say you're competitive if you look at industry standards na ubebusa say hit that to no na prospecting regime ben ye de ye adwuma an se to bi won kwa no se na anko mukodwa chema wuntumi hui o se ono no all prospecting na all prospecting license ne ade previously no na prospecting regime ben ye de ye adwuma new one ye a wo kan no abema ye 333 maximum of 9
but so chema wuntumi de no na otu anase na all prospecting no all mining anase na all prospecting. Yes, oje prospecting license interest a mining lease. And na bebre nim no. Wa kwaje prospecting license or de kohwehwe asase ni mu se gold wo ha. Obehu ana odi tu. Ebi wo kra na kofa China for begusu na omutu. Untumi de no ye prospecting line nya mining lease. Untumi meme hu de nti omo so ye offer.
Now what prospecting regime na ne de ye adwuma no? Since you have the new prospecting policy na ba 333 maximum of 9 and I see can in line with other African countries you know just say DR Congo pay na 10 Oma Kenya between 789 in the business hit that too see the new prospecting license no prospecting regime ben na Ghana use
minim say mining lease there near 30 years prospecting there it was more like je na mimi hunu na I say ubia your mouth first number of years bia afi ubia and shedan checking.
I need some laxity.
Yes, there were a lot of laxity. The point is I need to do more
research in that area.
Get the exact
because I know baby you say the mischief new prospecting regime no ebekio.
Yes. I know there. I think that I did not think about it.
Okay.
May number testing number of years no more. No,
okay. Now yet media so that we are able to see
say me ko to bibia minifa.
And say work school.
Yes, say eno ntina betna ha. Ntina me fi America ba bia na opese be ba be yesho ntina.
Okay. Ya das. Do kan no so when kan.
Me okra na watoa me. Amachimbo me
da. Ya ni Dr. Solomon Owusu.
My member benefits no. Offer.
Yes.
Over Canada, Alberta. With the Canada, it depends on the territory. The Alberta say, on the first 15 years, mining lease. It may be continue. 15 years, Yukon, it depends on the area. Even in Yukon, it depends on the area. In Tianuye, it be a 9 years, it be a 10 years, it be a 12 years. First 9 years, first 10 years, first 12 years, depending on the location. Now, me unko benefits. Ubeka say, hey, dientina abani abra ye. Ebema companies no. Omeni abra exploration. Why am I saying that? Why increase your reserves are? Ebi am fine say o mine life. Am fine say 20 years. Now after 15 years, it means you have 5 years. If you don't do more exploration to increase your reserves, Minerals Commission amount 5 years. Said that is instead a maximum of 10, which amount 5 years. In 2% 10 years, my reserves any more than 10 years.
What's the difference between prospecting and exploration?
Ghana Hano, I say Oma Kabu. But prospecting idiot. Kaoko ne nam so a. Ondrele. Okoye reconnaissance
Onkwa asase na se.
Sample onkwa asase na se nya hwe okone nam so ye. Na ka wasa nya exploration license and there you drill to define
asase na se.
Bagana no omo am say omo de nyina abom. Sana de na koy.
Right. Now, laxity in prospecting and then as a more refined.
Yes.
333 and now what the credit ama a warm ususu say or more abuama and Ghana and more refined prospecting policy.
My main core benefits no and no here ma Ghana for who said yintia many abra me support you. Unim say is here no company be major exploration license or ye kakra bi wi a no chance asena magalam safe for in first 3 years the man na twa magalam safe for oko renew for another 3 years then agalam safe for our assassin na ya jo license we can block out for more responsible man or maka or afie na bebe they can block out and give it to small scale miners licensing small scale miners no man monitor mu ye ema reduce sa galam say menesia eno tonchen company bia dia asase yantam da ho onye exploration small scale miners epe bia adwuma kora o mo ye den o mu nya no na e force bi mo de by force e ko ho eno so no sa company untumi mbagye asase yantam ne nto for some number of years I untumi nya adwuma also ye budget dia ma small scale miners aye adwuma eno tonchen regular assessment ebe ye adwuma on say CCA na say o meja o no o ye de o mo pe this time no inspectors just a monitoring because mu won say untumi nji asase say okoye prosper na o mine na onye de o pe
A new Ghanaians been a question adwuma yi.
o say
New Ghanaians been a question adwuma na so old Ghanaians na.
no adwuma de na o kan
They wo can say
new Ghanaians no aban call na say ye
and say just ye nyina ye nka no kre.
say aban call for
no orientation
ombe orient say policy ne ba no ombe orientation and training call for ne ade and I trust the Minerals Commission guy.
Okay.
Me madam for no me ya ade nya oye omo mutumi ye bold ka kire me say enye oye ade na nya me ka kire no plain. Look, I trust the guy and wa nya ni o ma yi a
Obenya support in the sector.
na me be rally mining guys say wo Ghana ha ne abrochiri nyina be rally omo to support Isaac Tando say nyansa ni ba ko for obi ideas on famra na yen fam one ma on succeed a nyina succeed
Because
ebia me nya ka premfia aban mu ba se ahotoba ne ensuo no makru ni sana de wo ensuo no kura free mu a minim say madofo ne mabusuafo ebe nyina che eno cry credit
you share mining lease okay say new mining lease policy no na yen share Azuma any EMP no to talk about mining lease it me da ho yen in develop na challenges Azuma ni EMP and some no akofa de abrayen challenges as to say Azuma eji ade na che ena da ho ena on ko so nkoye so adwuma ena afi de wonya sika mfanye ena EMP si wakwa sika free ECOWAS bank ehon sensem abebaaye afi de as the forced takeover ena we are being led to believe say akoso when EMP super say oh afi de it's been amicably resolved then Azuma so say there be na anu Kofi Amaboa akọ Australia wakwa kan say EMP ono ankasa agi atomu say woni legal rights bia ama wajai agreement no fancy na EMP so say ya take over bibia ya resolve bibia. What are your thoughts?
So is that the information out there?
That is the information out.
It's good some of us are here to straighten up things. Pacho, we producer no must send the pictures any videos be I'm on to screen so movie now afemi kasa offer documents no summary na my wa ha no me wo documents bebre ba me pese me de ti my summary documents minya ba ku free EMP lawyer, very smart lawyer, a friend of lawyer Bobby Banson
Aye.
Very smart guy.
He's been with them for ages.
Ono ne ho ena menya documents no efie. Ena apart from many baba ankasa Ibrahim na ankasa akasa on phone amana church because na no maybe wa mentia say wa church ma yeden. Ati media make menkasa ma EMP menya EMP corporate me kasa as Ghanaian based on fact because me tumi betena ha mbeka asemo a menya fact in free the right source offer nye siye ni Azuma na omo eye adwuma 2023 no omo spend about 80 million e wo project ni so
as at 2023
as at 2023 and omo running out of funds ti no pese omo ton no omo yes omo beton $100 million no omo nya ho mfa so $20 million. Na Ibrahim checking accounts mu bo calculations na no se kai ade we meto. October sister Fatusu a picture bia na omo echi a omo eye we October 17th 2023. October 17, 2023. And omo agree so omo ton e di ama EMP. Omo anom ho nsan ye bibia wi a sheki unlock no minus unya lock na eno ano to omo lock in 2023 no
October
anche ena 17 se 7 emu ba ko anche na go price at say eden e koso ena company fufuro fa akire say ebe ma mo 300 million monton mai na brofun ye say eh but omni Ibrahim locking omo man 2 years so betimi atua 2025 2026 you know mu hia ska bi kra ma Ibrahim support to oma spend some millions of dollars bi e wo mu project no wo tua na nka widen watie free to support them so omo de omo koso nye company ni buy also 300 million no afi nkofo on pese ombe bukata no mu sansu ji free Ibrahim nsem e de masa company Ibrahim say what do you mean enye tenya na ni emre ni mo sini ya kan wie ya lock na wie afi de wo sa abeje free nsem de amobi ene me mpene na kofa mentem ho asene ye den e bae na kikri na lawyer Bobby Banson na make am very smart lawyer kikri na adwebro sisi bibia da fom o ma me wo press release Azuma e de aba na mo press release EMP nso de aba ni nyina wo pa me for de ama hye se o ma cha se ne ese nkofo bi hihye akiri
Iberia for na
yen no ma no ma bia they are working on it ntia no de mrepam no mesa aba abe clarify no fa ne etie ne se ebi mood pese de politics se aninua pacho 2023 mpese mo de to so na evidence no obi ehun se nya ntro na metwa 2023 October no na ye President Mahama and ye president ana.
That's the question.
Obi a yaka asem awi a wato na ade 2023 under President Akufo-Addo eye den na ode kose President Mahama se on na de ade no amanenua. Ode ade no amanenua sesen. So just eno ye 1 2 ahoya na ni bre ne nyoma emfata Ghana ni kosra ni ye twene san Ghana for mum yinjai na nye Ibrahim wohoi so otu Azuma Resources gold na offer gold ni befa gold board efa gold board ebeboa ma yesidi no stabilize ebeboa ama ye economy no akonkan yempe we ni yempe de ebia meti hei minya capital free Azuma ni minya capital free MP ba se sidi no stabilize a me business is bi ebia me ye wo Ghana no ebeboa me time aban bi etwam na sidi no dollar na kakra na ehuri kakra na businessmen esu entimen so se me wo business bi wo Ghana ha na se through Azuma Resources gold ne fa gold board na mfaso a ebenya bi ni se sidi no ebe stabilize a ade na enya me de mum ye nyina ye support he South Africa is South Africa because they produce millionaires and billionaires. Say South Africa o ye adwuma aban no eboa citizens no eboa ma akoso eye den na Anglo Gold ya ye ken Obuasi de na ye Ashanti Goldfields Corporation. Na ye Ghana dia. Under some Jonah time.
AGC.
South Africa for omo Africans say anyhow. Omo tumi ayo omo adwuma enye ska dia better mines ewo Obuasi. Yes, South African company right now. Goldfields Takwa. Na ye State Gold Mining Corporation. South Africa for na eden e better ye. Si yensu si yetumi develop Ghanaians. Emo so tumi ato mines. Ewa ha asa kotobi or Liberia metwe mako Liberia na mines bi wo ho no say hey this mine is owned by Ghana. I'll be proud say me kromu ni e na ato mumie nja ho ya ani bre ne sa nyoma no so obi MPP ni obi NDC ni obi Akuadonko party onkofo vice president krampo na se o ye business a enya mines nko mumie mbo no yen so na sene na se onya akaga na ho Newmont is an American company. I live in America, but se Ghana ni ne oni a kamani beje since am American company ne oni. Last year oni infaso Newmont they call US. O metuatu aka bibie infaso o de call 1.8 billion dollars.
Infaso
nko one company.
Taxes ni adina.
Bibie wie 1.8 billion dollars. O de call say Ibrahim Mahama ne nya yanka
Kategana ha
ka emboama yesika sem enkosoro omode koye no sabi tafrache one company the 1.8 billion calculate the number of large scale mining companies at Ghana. That should tell you say sabi yen yusu adwen enti say as a kind of money ade di ndoma bi bana Ibrahim pese obo Ibrahim on the mining suma go for so or contractor on the mining fidi egu or dozers, excavators, dump trucks, loaders, ne we ni nyina no e wo go for say Ibrahim Mahamadia. On the mining e de ma go for. And so mfaso ye twa Ibrahim Mahama kawie no. Mfaso o mode ko. No no se ne emeje mines. Na me so ma mine na mfaso na kagana ha. We ya de o say ye bona bro. So ye president no ya. Na time a wo ko san ade na e ne nua na ti so ana. And na ku for net tran pese mo de sa picture ne to so no any video no obi ehun se nye ntro na mika to mo de ye politics say president de mani nua no enye president de mani nua ni nua na force ye enya no under president Akufo-Addo
nye two private companies and omo deal in the boardroom.
Yes, enti politics a ebi mo de ye den na ho ye omo ke hwe offer onti say Ibrahim Mahama ni sika na onya no ne mfaso wonya ewo na adwuma a wo ye private person no odi bi buo man no eya adoye menkai etiefo ya menkai busuafo ya menkai Ghana man ya na nsen helicopter ato renchama esi ya ni enya mfidi ya de be DNA e Ghana no when plane na ye de samples no gum e South Africa when bottom sika no yiye e di tuaka e South Africa expenses e cost nyina when bottom sika large scale mining companies no money wo what you say large scale mining company bi ayi capra na access mpo say yemfa en support us ade no appear tinsem ne bae no so hu sika ne amoni anwa ene resources a Ibrahim di good tracks mu e de koye mining companies no say no mo de koye enti that should tell you say yenya Ibrahim Mahama seso ten me de obi MPP ni o obi NDC ni o obi ye hwan yo or ya dear dim puntu over mining man, let's support him. Pull him down and war mine. Kaye too gold over 100 years in Kayabra Boni. Sami offer on several occasions no interview American church people smuggle our gold meboa small scale mining gold meboa. Wa na interview me. Sami Jemfi buy or the no magugu akwam so hu mfaso ayi. On recordings or that should tell you say ye normal year ye benya mfasopudu ye no ma yi a oman ne bekoso demom se ye koso eye gum ha ena da so no October
9
ya October 9 2023 no mon sanso nyi picture na broni ne sensan no monyi na monyi de Ibrahim sensan monyi ni nyina na video na omo etu champagne wo ho no monyi no mo se enye ntro bi na mitwa into ofa na ubisa me
Yeni Dr. Solomon.
Go Fools. South Africans here make home as a win. Of it said the owo company. Now what branch wo me fan said Liberia. No nyam faso 700 million. E wo Liberia. Now they are back Ghana. Ebe boy economy. Go Fools made over $700 million just last year. 1 year pay. For number of years ago Fools edi o mining. A number of years are new monted your money. Yen shep me check chamber of mines. Make calculate and faswa company be nya since will be buy one day. Mambe billions. Oh, ewo ko video so. Me analysis. Mube hu sika Ghana ahwere foreign companies no mo wo Ghana ha no. Senkayene ya build it. Ye Ghanaians are. Omo ne mining ewo ha ye private companies are. Kasa ska nyanka enti krom ha. And some of us, near brainy car of a more being found by politics. I support Ibrahim Mahama on this Azuma resource 100%. Of a manusi.
Yabani Babetwaso. Na yashe. Sami Jemfi exploits. Good board, no. But can I say, Bibia completely new. And obey yan washasi and warrior. And answer net that drawing board biswana. Wasn't it in it? 100.9 FM.
Listening here, and no man better to me baba no one no. Come so to me. Hey, I shall. Hey, now Becca. Ya John to mommy and Saint Duku Portomanto. This way chocolate drink. Na can watch. She amphibian super renew our renia. This way chocolate drink. Na can see. Oh, I shall. We then come on to more. Maybe one wants to share crowd ya can. We had your weapon home. Ugas about it here. And from one. This way chocolate drink.
Cratch up a pair, Baba Wari.
I shall.
Ye fear said this way chocolate drink. Yes, sorry, no pan. Ye bishop free genome no snack. Ye nya ho ho anu ye de serve wo mo. Ye didi wie ne ye pebibia bogu ya de so a. This way chocolate drink ne yenom. And this way no ti anu a, he se kire wom, koko wom, prick wom, bibia wom, ade wo hia ne so se.
This way chocolate drink.
De wo hia ani so se.
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye.
Cool, fresh and trendy with a new look. Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Natural mineral water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And no man better to me baba no one no. Come so to me. Hey, I shall. Hey, now Becca. Ya John to mommy and Saint Duku Portomanto. This way chocolate drink. Na can watch. She amphibian super renew our renia. This way chocolate drink. Na can see. Oh, I shall. We then come on to more. Maybe one wants to share crowd ya can home. We had your weapon home. Ugas about it here. And from one. This way chocolate drink.
Cratch up a pair, Baba Wari.
I shall.
Ye fear said this way chocolate drink. Yes, sorry, no pan no yenom. Ye bishop free genome no snack. Ye nya ho ho anu ye de serve wo mo. Ye didi wie ne ye pebibia bogu ya de so a. This way chocolate drink ne yenom. And this way no ti anu a, he se kire wom, koko wom, prick wom, bibia wom, ade wo hia ne so se.
This way chocolate drink.
De wo hia ani so se.
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye.
Cool, fresh and trendy with a new look. Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, catch it. List ni nie. And you ma beto to dia me baba no ho ade no. Hwem so betumi a. Asew. Now beka. Ya John to ma miensa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibian so beri ni waware ni a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Asew. We dan kan no tumu ho. Me be mo anu nso hye kura de aka ho. Wo hade e wapi ho. O ka sa batete e da fom ho.
This way chocolate drink.
Catch up e baba ware.
Asew.
Ye fi say this way chocolate drink ya sorry anopa no ne yenom ye bi hye fridge nom no se snack ye nya hoho a no ne de serve wo mo ye didi wie ne ye pe bibia bogu ya de so a this way chocolate drink ne yenom and this way no ti ano a he se kire wom kwakwo wom brick wom bibia wom ade wo hia ne so hye
This way chocolate drink.
de wo hia ani so hye
FDA ahwehwe sɛ adwadie nkratoe mu agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Special Ice. Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Special Ice. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Special Ice makes you glow. Anytime, anywhere. Special Ice feel different. Always think Special Ice. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Neat 100.9 FM sini na ene Wednesday September 10 2025 and time just about gone 2 minutes past 3 in the studios. Dr. Solomon Owusu or a mining and economics consultant based in the USA. Now yɛne di nkɔmmɔ on new mining and prospecting regimes yɛde ɛbɛyɛ adwuma yɛn wɔchipping a little bit about Azuma and EMP and so and galamsey so nsɛm ɔne yaka in the last lap ma yɛhwɛ ɛyɛ gold board obɛka ne sɛ Samijam feel led gold board, a miracle or a mirage? Doc, your views. Samijam feel led gold board, a miracle or a mirage?
Offer does say, said they be a mechanic. Aha, me team, mentima MPP, and a mentima NDC. We are Bonnie and Becca, we are Papa Mecan. Emily said Samijam fee guy back at me and Sunday, Sabunkum or trainer, or be a show. Also, we saw Beno. Meman and cra near Samijin Fia Yard, Papa Meca. Near wire, me cost street in this war, become mining, you are
Communities now.
Ever from the small scale miners and the gold dealers and also no Mecca. No, maybe also, Mary reserve una Michiana, Menena Catasati Sinuia, no option. Then I say 1 year, ya, the Barbecan of this. Offer Eddie Kine, Bebon Abaso, a far the management, a good board. Why are there? Obaye, Isi Kasem, on saying I'm good boss, Isi Kasem, good board, no crowd, President Mahama, may a no crampono, Yem Ghana phone now fast, that Kessie, and for His Excellency, President John Dramani, Kwame Mahama. Na Omunkosunya Jumapana, Omuyen. Says ye won't dance or ink near and Casse, dollar no. Well, ye did not cut to source my ye bienuma, what in can sing, enenam, dollar na is stable, come on. A bimu craze, who said, a so tessa. First time in history, dollar so end significantly, sir, and our family boy. Debiano, a better crack it will be now, Cosrona, imagine. But this time, the improvement. And now, as almost try Emma smuggling, no. A woman also no a control and 100%, but they are doing their best. It will take some time to make it more effective than it is right now. Internet thing say Sami Jemfi or ye juma or boy juma a mimum dear a fa the management of gold board ne ho ne dear. Ye twa walk round 1 billion deal a wakoje so they beboa am responsible mining. Na because gold small scale one onya ne gold ni free o. Enti e wo so no so hwe mo mu ye ne yie abran sensuo sensors but the minimum ni say e be take effect November. You see our cost strike deal MOU is not binding. MOU
preparatory work.
Yeah, I did change obetuma ka say my back off untumi nya no and you binding but November na best start here take even. The one price say ko for na adwen sisa. Na responsible mining no mo kan ko for no omo do omani be hwe o. Yeah, best start here bibi ana ansa no di scanner be shim ana ma me boa. One start here anya bibi a say ndada na mo man hwe ya November no kra be do om say yem first ka bi anya dem emba. Ti no so be boa ma responsible mining no mo kan o ma hwe aye. Say 1 billion e ba no mo to the boa 300 mining companies said the omo kana. I think say Ghana fo nyina be di ho mfa so. Inti wa ya de. Nemum street ni so nsam bi e kokoso. Edi kan ene gold price on when on adjusting ye. I'm not happy. NDC is losing the gold dealers. NDC is losing the small scale miners. Small scale miners no mo lose no de ne kase page na osi akwan ne so. Na Sami Jemfi so hu bon mu kakra. That is the truth. Masa nkram de ma no no.
Se sikana omo tono. Omo tono 13 12 ni 13. And on so tono 8 9. New 10.
In fact, a hard drink kakra. Ubi your argument be say because
tono value for money.
CD no about for the first dollar no yeah about 16 year there. Into about 12 na affected. On adjusting still. No credit ever copy. Or adjusting the year now on top price one way Obama smuggle akoso because a meton wa ha 9 na me ko Togo na ye beton 11 I don't mean ko Togo enkoton so that's into one way no adjust
but to us here tell us more o say NDC for a lose small scale money because of usi akwan no any Sami Jemfi so ho mu kakra explain further.
Sami Jemfi de ne go price because no gold buyers no kotono small price free small scale miners no omubo ofupa opa me to me ascend voice I be medabe so na bi ascend sebet me ascend bia mama wanka so wetie asema me ka me boa because omunye omu problem omu catch them because they know I advocate for the right thing and then also me campaign time me no omu kasa say monfa mo mahoden anti president Mahamechi ena MPP 4 time no so de ka so omo for mahoden ye den anti Canada Japan echi enti NDC for ne omo ni party ene showdown for na between ni omo kasai no omo nyina de omo mahoden type president Mahamechi boom so sit omo hwie from the mining areas so votes are president Mahamenya enti se no omo feel say omo ye maltreated no omo kan omo sem kire me a o se me nso metie na supem na me de to mpanyimfo anim say na me de mate munye bi mfa offer so I think the American no ne kon so eno nton chen gold dealers no enso complain say see no license no to get a license no ayedin offer gold ball license purchasing like aggregator license ne tier 1 tier 2 no onya no ayedin ama wo mo Sami Jemfi ni team ni management team asa me de say o team nsanifa so a o ben Sami Jemfi de make na o ka say me so mo wusu na me kan kam picture de fa ko kire no say me na me kan say gold dealers no mo bu ofu no nti license no won hwe no ngu no mamu no mo nyom license mfa nya adwuma fi nu so mo gigi na soso mo ntete so o ka kire Sami Jemfi
enti Sami Jemfi hu bon mu kakra ne ye NDC losing the small scale miners.
Oh yeah,
losing them for electoral votes or losing them so omubuofu.
Na say obi bufu a wakoto abama mu. E na asema make nye floating voters and I say unse masa small scale mining no you want this for mu yebi you want people for mu yebi galamsey illegal mining no NDC for yebi MPP for that is a fact. That's why I may advocate say yen chiro mu nyina kwan pa ye fa so ye no no ma omuni license no yen go license processes ni mu no mu nyom license no mu train omu yie no mu nyina nye ni yie me de MPP ni tifie and NDC tifie I'm not happy.
Okay.
But some if you want fair or boduma de at the management side, but as a SCCB yabem at the Johnson no udi dija small scale miners na omubu fo mo no ma dwen one touch o unyaka se wo mento ma o ye dey want to ma.
Final comments, doctor.
Final comments ni say President Mahama me ba ye me hu say obo adwuma no na me hu no mframam me ba ye nso me call form ho no me ni street fo no kasa ye ne small scale miners kasa ye no ene elect ni we no obi e bo papa na baso problem ba ko a e wo ho a ama MPP fo anya campaign message ne galamsey o ma nani enko ho o si akwan bi nsunti ena ebi mo anya topic a o mo discuss on the galamsey into o ma nani enda ho na me bompa e se wo kwa de se de wo kan o ne mbe ko na me ama koje mic na ka kire no
akasi nanim
ha den
Matthew
se unkodi na tema obi antumi nya o aden anase menye Ghana ni bie
Ghana for sorry yeah that Dr. Zulmo no exactly
oh opa money nya me
The best station in the capital. Meet FM.
Meet 100.9 FM so in now and then Wednesday September 10 2025 na nina muno na yahwe the ABC afa ye de ebeko no enye no rade ana techo mumpa de esi musen na na techo ankrofo na catch no mu na me number na still I down down na omun raise me number no ate na na techo me chia baby I will be that's such a great woman ni nyina no eye Amaliba Kingsley Haruna of the NDC Atenase na so Patrick Awuku of the New Patriotic Party Watenase. So exactly Abronye DC breach of the peace offensive conduct conducive to the breach of the public peace, you know. Is it about free speech and ye keteli and I said pure insults and ye punish a dear party? Now we can say Ateni, how are you likely to take it? Patrick and me do atema, how are you likely to take it? Amaliba and me do atema, how are you likely to take it? Where do we marry that with free speech? But if we're not in a can't want them. Celso Kwabna and Wagase Kwabra Celso is saying, Oswafa, we know President Mahama is a nice guy and delivering. No praises, just urge media persons to ask direct questions about Oro, Galamsey fight, plea bargaining, ECG missing containers, 24-hour economy, etc. In fact, questions that bring development. You got it. This is Kwabna. You got it. Na ninyina mukomen sapila too. Give Bawumia another chance. My MPP family, let's vote for Dr. Muhammad Bawumia to lead us to victory in 2028. And Ode Ebaye. Donko Christopher. Or say such characters like you people think Ghanaians are food, right? Your previous MPP government has done more harm to Ghana. James Brown. Also, Ghanaian journalists are quiet and PURC want to pass 225 utility increment on the citizens. Hey, Ghanaian journalists, they don't speak for the citizens. Abijanate Boche, what's it? Good afternoon, Wafa. Please, you don't have to read this on air. Okay. Martin, Ghana and some Anna or the Urbano. What's he saying? Oswafa, please, good afternoon. I pray and wish that President Mahama would succeed, but if care is not taken, he would fail abysmally with the help of some of his appointees. These two things will likely fail him if he doesn't take care. Ura and the Galamsey menace. Please, when you meet the president today, kindly ask him that why was he able to put a ban on buying state lands and can't put a ban on illegal mining? I really admire Amaliba, so that I pray he would one day take the mantle from Lawyer Sami Jemfi. My regards to him. Right, and you know, Patrick Awuku of the MPP, Mwatnasi.
So far.
Kingsley. Okay, we didn't know each other.
Haruna Amaliba Kingsley.
Yes, it's Haruna na your family name.
Haruna na my first name. Family name I am my surname Nankasa. I will any chat to be suddenly you more silent.
Amenka.
From Pachomenka. But particularly let's say midweek. We are both dinipe. And Kamebre ho. Kamebre ho. Oh, the Cheba Michael will tear you.
Cheba Michael. What's the Michiana Papa?
Chairman so admire pa.
Oh, he ni Papa.
Oh, no, you share 1-on-1. And the informal visit could be share studio ha. Rush for the Cabra to console Chile Juma or
Yes.
Was also some party which you are
independent. I do no na ontenenka. As a bompire no bobi among.
That's true.
Enti sa vociferous enemies no. Why do you say Omodo Swama? Oma no netting.
Bowman also.
Almo no so. Luma. Almo bompire man a dorsum. Omwa ultimately said you as a cat as a papa hono. Omodoso.
That's true.
A kuma binua. Or kika can samba sabasa church on samba sabasano. A fano, they wish they are like you.
That's true.
Instead to be a don't giving too much. Say a normal be man how. Amaliba me moatanasi.
Of Amajoso, anyway.
And Amaliba is of the NDC stock, National Democratic Congress stock. And a particular Gubema Fefe also me moatanasi. Patrick Uku is also Ojina Hwa ne ho office no but o dresses no
Of I call him Yakuzudio
Over because Emra na me wo secondary school na ye speech day and aja say yen shi kotu ye motai na teacher ni ba ma bomi ma ji mi kotu abomi tai na mpia pem shi papa no say anyway asho ko ya ponchia
omwa wa mia mu say pampe
make us also as standards of education no
kasachi no where did they go to local share that be
e happen e bu mama say me she kotu
kotu so dey o so we are gentle pa we are gentle
now o she Amaliba na wa ba be kasa man party na wa wie na wa share ko do dem ketwa ko makofa trotro ana the party for hwe no party for hwe no pass na mo chiche mo bi nso no no obadwuma pa
electrical bi bantu benya bi na na no set nikotu ba ko ana na o any favorite pa and say akwai trotro na te no kakra why are them na da ahunidie di Amaliba why are they
but that's about
nyame shraw
we show so
abronye the challenges based on insults and are based on what can I say breach of public peace and as offensive conduct not conducive to public peace. Which of the two? Amaliba mean to you?
Of our memoir, na in Cheminia, Penia Uku, near Tifo. Texas about could they send me by my maintenance. And indeed, before I proceed, my main country, Dr. Solomon who say, my boss, I'm a Jemfi, a listening leader. Now, the consensus already were in Ano, Samia and he will work on them. That is Baku say he presented the mantle from Sami. I beg Sami Paboni Mudu. Be it good board or national communication level. Sami raised the body too high. This is a bit that you show on the Yes, it's a bit that you show on the So boss, we are proud of you and then we admire the good work you are doing, both in the National Communication Bureau and then at Good Board. Keep working hard for Mother Ghana. What kind section 207 of the Criminal and Other Offences Act of 1960, Act 29, state very clearly the conduct of misbehaving in public, insulting, and attitude that a bit amounted to the breach of public peace. The law doesn't countenance it, and it has been classified as misdemeanor. However, the Constitution itself, under Chapter 6, Directive Principles of State Policy, Article 41, Clause 1 of the Constitution 1992, duties of a citizen, and also Wena or Kafahon, was saying the exercise and enjoyment of rights and freedoms is inseparable from the performance of duties and obligations, and accordingly, it shall be the duty of every citizen, A, to promote the prestige and good name of Ghana and respect the symbols of the nation, B, to uphold and defend this constitution and the law, that means all laws in Ghana, C, to foster national unity and live in harmony with others, D, to respect the right, freedoms, and legitimate interests of others, and generally to refrain from doing acts detrimental to the welfare of other persons. It continues. Offer concurrent reading of Article 91, Article 41, Clause 1, A to D, with Section 207 of the Criminal and Other Offences Act 1960, Act 29, clearly indicates to me that a disrespect and verbal assault of any person of any kind must never be countenanced, and the law does not encourage it. However, yenhwe conductor abronye oye ya aposifo afanwa kochino no. O say Chairman Buga oye MPP second, if you're a second vice chairman, right, chairperson, or third vice chairperson, and the first vice chairperson of the NDC, ekushia wo akwetia na wantwi eba omontem ema enwechi no ofeyo marking, so chairman ka say ka okoto ofeyo marking ewo ayi NDC party office okwetia ka omobeko say by elections ewo ni krom nsenti ni kokwa pai. In any case, there is a way of addressing the issues without insulting and labeling unjustified allegations against the IGP. In fact, Castle kind of mood, so I won't repeat it, but it's all over social media. The IGP are corrupt. Fine, this IGP are corrupt. I don't see why. He who alleges must prove. And the IGP is a public holder. The security of Ghana, domestic security, rests in the arms of the IGP. It's what can Sambia a bit casting a slur on him, a bit tarnishing image to the extent that the right-thinking member of society will see the IGP and shun him. What have you done to his reputation and the work he's doing? Besides that, our family our ma, and he's also a member of the society in which all of us live in. This kind of behavior should not be countenanced. One of my colleagues, I'm in show MPP, or better if these who are no kind say, "Adia bro, and if MPP ma Canada, and I'll repeat it, if MPP want to be seen as a serious political party, mo pese Ghana for sa famo. Na so mo team asem bi mo a it is important for you to insulate yourself from the negative action of some of your members like Abronye DC. And some non can okuma penny be no in atem. From President Mahama to Mame Joyce Bawa Muktari to Mampeni Mahama ne yire Mame Lodina. On fan hun channel. What kind of a person are you? Entiende watuna pa to I think say what the ku rabi beni kwa so kodina to pa no ko. He said mra aso ni mu a he was taken to court and the court of competent jurisdiction are remanded into police custody, which investigations are ongoing. And moreover, wasako siki asylum, NCM, what kind of asylum letter now? Applications or they call my embassies now. Completely frivolous and lack of substance. In any case, so be pe abronye ayene bonia. And let me say this offer. Let's even assume say NDC as a political party, President Mahama as a president, and then the NDC government in office. Ye penipa kunu okruma. We are looking for a political opponent to kill. Abronye settled on him. And indeed, we did kill Abronye. May our result from the NDC. Now, I don't get the one who are NDC, Epenekunu, and Epenenibi. Obi Pana didn't Bonia, and party NDC. We don't have time for him. In any case, this issue, no, Wafa, it is not about the government and Abronye. People should get it right. People should get it right. Well, no IGP and Mra and Nanya. Then someone come for IGP home and Namra and Nanya. Go and prove yourself before a court. Now, send someone come for IGP home. Oh, what dance here? Now they are called. What they come out after all your court of a dancing in the deco. Dancing in the deco. It's all the dancing near the command court, not court it you, Ubon Cruye, now Quedua. A post for their bone. Ultimately, you are no, I will run Now, Nasa wouldn't before. At least, so Kufia Koda. Okofia Koda. Now, fair allegations on modern name say NDC4, we are stifling people, we are taking away. Offer this one have nothing to do with freedom of speech. In the wisdom of the framers of the Constitution, Omufri chapter 5, Ombedu chapter 6, directive principles of state policy, and Article 41. No more this had the wedding. Almost weave this beautiful passage of the Constitution. And guiding. And as a Ghanaian, whilst you are enjoying your right beautifully under chapter 5, don't also forget, say, under chapter 6, there is a duty imposed on you as a citizen. Say, oh, ye be beer. You say, afro mentity on fahudi so. Say, ye be beer near freedom. You have freedom of speech, freedom of debate, yet you come no be sure freedom of Armed Robbers Association, or better Armed Robbers Association, in the name of freedom. Of course, you also have a freedom. And if you go after them, are we not contravening their right? We must never hide behind the constitutional privileges as citizens. No, now you boom, Rasho, hiding behind the Constitution to provide a shield for us. The law will not provide that shield. Because if you break the law, in the words of former Chief Justice Gertrude Asawa, Asakite Kono, is that the name? The law still remains the law. And when the law picks you up, be bold enough. Be bold enough and face the music. Not sadness. Pepe. So the one cast away the wire on your manu. And for me, Abronye have been lawfully remanded by court. If the MPP think they have an issue with it because or your national chairman, what should they do? They can also go to court and challenge the decision of the circuit court. There's a circuit court or appeal. It's a circuit court. You can go to any other highest court to challenge the decision. In any case, say they didn't know more. Okay, I say 2023 court remanded opening before Casa Choma Penny Kufuado. I'm more remanded into police custody. Or was he remanded or even jailed? Let me get the facts right. For insulting the president. But you can't need people before sopa na power ukruma. Politician bay in recent time, in your vilifying the power ukruma and President Mahama. At 10 years, Papa Nje, or MP even when he was a president. You did not tell me what a bay for a bay bonsam. And if we begin to play MPP own script back to them, Munya baby for Muna NC. Also, those times was it okay, Mahama or Domino? Obana President Mahama or Domino? But Kafan Hoodie, former women organizer, officer Ajaba, Asaman Wanka, Nana B also mampeni Mahama ye antichrist. It can be an antichrist. What you say? In the biblical parlance, that word antichrist is a blasphemy. Eya bususam yen kanche nipa o kanche mampeni Mahama. E fa no hudi. Wana chemu okroma. I am talking about 2012, April 2016. Wana chemu okroma. Nobody did that. And the moment time, manfo to me kasai. Galam say someone na wafa one or Solomon Usu tera mudi hunkomoi. Face the country convener Oliver Bakavamao and in a team of youth mokoye demonstrations say oh Galam say yenshu yensu panum ya hwe ina ebe wu enti omampeni yesraw ye Galam say no hu bibi omoti si krom so mo ye kire asembe na to omo Muswa almost 25 of them ekogu. They were behind bars until NDC came to power. Yeni ebeja omo. Freedom of association, freedom to demonstrate was curtailed under mo. Yeni kroma. Ena nkrofo be call demonstration na over the police if kwaje injunction against it. What did we see under MPP? And for the past 8 years, amani hunu Ghana for firm under Momo government, the least I expect from the MPP is to poke their nose on these matters, especially where more activists, out of excessive excitement, beba bontibe misbehave, na mrani yire wamua, na femo TSC krum, say NDC for say yama monkasa, yama wana nkasa. Meanwhile, you guys are talking, bakuti ya obe kasa, but I won't say Mahama so monkasa. Oh, I don't think that this level of hypocrisy, ya chum, ya bomb mine, a buffalo, ya the tell crew wemua, omani betumpong. Yeke offer. Omani ye ma yina. Ebo ma yina. Na ye kasa in quality yen. Mpedemfo so ye den etiyen. Ye ma ye kasa mu mai enchine kakra. Ye ma ye kasa mu mai nyam. Ye sia bontia. Amanfo hu ya. Oma bu ye sesebe. Ye da sunu yeso.
Amaliba of the NDC no atenene no. Patrick Uku of the MPP. Mienti osuswe.
Ofa medasene akwanya de ma minami nchia ye tifo awie. Ofa answers me ba masem so no. Anima bi koso a say yetimi kama Electricity Company of Ghana for almost city up. The CA of a meno kasa uko quota for emi krum. Meters are all a postpaid and a prepaid. Abribia so no ECG for call eco redeem meters no. Now the home bail akomankro for mometria. And if you bakumasa make the entire community what is happening there. So Obibedi car is different. Omo money can so ewo. But to our surprise, ECG4 asan ko bill be ama the households na. Ebi epia 15,000. Ebi tia 9,000. Ebi tia mimi fie ye come 5,000. Oh bra enyesi ye de ka we nika. Explanation ben na wo ho a. Say bills na ya na de ba no. Na e was some adjustment. No man ye into ma go back to last year June. And na eche se bill no e de ama yense ye ntwia. Now of ADAKABRI nim said ekwa wutie. Ye nyina about 80% eya kontrifo. Mimi fie obekọ ho nipa mienu pe na ofi osisi ame na okasa yi. Me ofa ne me anti. Ayi duru anase bibi ba na nyina akofie. Ndu ukọhwe efu mu na esi ho na nipa mienu pe na timu na. How possible say a month o man a bill of 550 cedis? Oh bra, mo chire ni fie ho. Go store ni fie ho. Na okomom a bill of 550 cedis. Na enkrampo ayeti. Nipa dodo san enatwa bill of 550. Enkrampo yeso TV so ye wo fie enkwara be yese be efie ba ku be kon TV be se 9 na wom. Be se ne de ma wom. Na a community like Kwotafo. What me ahwe omanim akomom bills are ebi twa 15,000 extra every month bia. Boni ben tafufu aye Boni ben ena nana opoku minta ene ohima duako aye ECG for anti e say this billet sa quota for ekoman yesre ECG for ye mpese mrantie na wo ho no ebeti esi abonta ye ho demonstration ne de keka ho yesre omo a asundwe na ye nya no awotafo kurom no ye pe no a furani fo no etite ye gyae no ECG for na aba yesre omo
yati
afa ADAKABRI mami mra ye nua abronye so mi ye so national chairman di ane me korete no enne mi nua kasama me ho adwiri mi enne wakokotu constitution okotu articles na metie nyina na mebisa mo se da ben no hu se niema wei ewo ye constitution ni articles mu da ben no mu hu sa of ADAKABRI amanyo sema ye reference no aya na ntam wan bete duru ba bia na se ye ya tro man mu ama ensemo se yeti ye Muama Brantie Kevin Taylor otiko koso okro na no wo fom otwina no si otumfo se tutu so ekasa tia no ye no oche hene kwa sabio kwa senyi no se ni bi anya bia no na emra ben ana se de ukotwi de na satam na nya dwuma Ghana ha na ne constitution mu ana da ben na mu hu sa ena de mu ko mo refer to what the articles are saying amampanyi na da kufuado awie papa me chiawo se ebinum ntimi heat ne de ane ai amampanyi na da me buche ma wo ensembe na yanka otukondo etimi bie na no ka kiro president kufuado se or the dua said that the born in Tim Kuno. Was he arrested? Yenya asku for kwara mukosho mkutu part or TikTok. Emo ye video. Omampanye Kufuado tuko no. Said were they arrested or sacked? Me metra ha end also attempted ye. But the ben mu say enye. Omampanye no tie konwa so yi. Oko Pan Africa TV cause plat programs so wakado mampanye Kufuado ye kronfo na onu akasa ntimi wian ti odi ni nuanom atwa ne ho ahia se be ombe wia na okotena fie nom de enyo mampanye a ote konya nyo na kasa o Pan Africa TV odi cause plat interview enne de na asie na of ADAKABRI se obi eye obi a eye chi no anase ye de ne kokot ukosi unipa no for defamation meboa na se obi aye obi a ye hankofo say they actually konfo or is it because they have power of ADAKABRI before so mbechi abronye kwasi edai omko Moses abo efie na of ADAKABRI mami misa wo se Moses abo fie ho no se na ochiman wo ho a ohwe fie ni so abo fie ni ho ban ani to ka ne ho e na ohun se obi ahye max efro wo ana otuni tu a enka ochima no ena ye boni anase police ni na wa hye max na info so enti e besere wura IGP ekwan a amafa so a omdo momrante ekọ for arrest no emaye hu a police fo ne yakronfo ntem difference wo because of ADAKABRI obi a unim se wo ye wadwuma adwuma na wo ye no ne kwan so pepe kwan so ade na wo so she max o fere dian ze ka me wura studio he no of ADAKABRI wa she max me so better ha ma she max e be de ne ehu ni pakro okata it's only when unim se ne wo ye no wa famra na she obotom e na wo disisi nkrofo ene de wo abe o fere nti no wo abe bo ho ban yesre IGP yen ka so bie bone me mane nkoche no nemom ni approach and say kwan of so e de yes adwuma no de e very risky na asrafo na approach forms who use forms so mo so yes mo attack you should consider the risk factor because se mo koy ochima wo fie ho e no hu so obi fru wo a wa hye max e no kita tuo de ball na nka onye bone bi of ADAKABRI ensem bebre akoso wo man yi mu ama attendedie pa ben na NDC aban emfa enwu Ghana mampanyi dada Akufuado empo de Dr. Baumia ensem na omkan fa no omu hwan na ekochi no na de abedrum pempeso obi se wudi ni patem wayeyo edie na ma bronye kasaye abronye make reference na we mi fan check se ma trouble mrahye bedwani Gloria wade IGP says anya selective justice no ye e de chinkrofo a issue or man 48 hours so on fan kwachi azoka
ade na chill since amalaba
ofa
amalaba mrem
ofa
amalaba ade na chill
or the IGP by what powers
say enu na ebem yehu say na adwuma na o ye is it selective or the mra na ye adwuma what here kotu mra nti enne so obi timi pe gina ho e ka kire Ghana fo nyina say senka obeto minority leader wa ha ki e be ye by election woni kuro ma say kire say e threat of death so obi ku na firi woni yakoba election enne say ni pade na maye nche no of ADAKABRI communicator onu so bi na no ka say afenyo markings na bi no munti no mbai na umbeku wom no they are walking on the street free it's a me sum ko kabia oba bachim because nya me party na wa ban mu na sani ade chichiri ye man yi dia no of ADAKABRI enya nwanwa se bi no efrase adane refugees on krofo kruso. It has never happened in our history. I couldn't see Ghana, and so na Ghana for adane refugees on krofo kruso. It's a shame and embarrassment.
Okay.
You hear protection ewo ho. You hear mema wo ho amoma kwakọ see said and the man ekofuna no. People are dying. And then look at the rate of insecurity o man yimu. Approach for asoja for come man yikrada mrantie ene omu de asi ani. And everywhere you go, yeah fashion ni ekum nipa. Everywhere. I can't sorry them. And under the watch of President Mahama, this is what is happening. On one equal, people are dying like animals. This is what is happening under the watch of President Mahama. And you know, say no mood be say, I beka Ghana for Kasabuash or Miamudia. And enough for ADAKABRI, every year, the messenger man Penya catcher and say, former President Lawrence, I know you so geni. So when Timia Magana for come and one to ma, and then you Ramahama and the Magana for come and one to.
Na malbadiana, what you see me? I don't want to snap them.
Over a bro, yes, sir, or there you could custody, no. Who was starting when you feel some for and I miss it. I nearly died in Yoko custody. I realized I was dying after I started seeing my dead relatives while being kept in a tight room. Then I miss it. Sorry, would to me. Some bro, yes, somebody can't would to me.
Ofri say whatever bronya ye no and warranty incarceration ya
over. My main quote properly from the how they call it Act 29. That's section 207. Offensive conduct conducive to breach of peace. And hear this. A person who in a public place or at a public meeting uses threatening, abusive, or insulting words or behavior with intent to provoke a breach of the peace or by which a breach of the peace is likely to be occasioned, commit a misdemeanor. Meaning offense. Commit an offense.
What's the meaning of misdemeanor?
Misdemeanor, well, sometimes it's
is it a minor something?
It's almost a minor. But see, because I am not a judge, I don't want to explain that word. That means a bit. Over, I don't see high-handedness. You see, an act can be seen as a misdemeanor, but the ingredient of the offender inherent in that particular act can make it a felony. I am not a judge. I will leave that to the law to deal with. But offer, very interesting. Meeting Minia Awuku Okasei. Kevin Taylor is not an NDC member. Get it right. Kevin Taylor, as we speak. So we'll say Kevin Taylor want to come Kevin Taylor home buy. Want to buy Kevin Taylor home buy. You bought home buy when Munya Santro nem Fatamu. Muchantro sa fra bem. Muchantro opposition. Edi ba bem. Santro koye you fra bem. Edi mo opposition. Still mo samadwen. Inti before party ba ne yemo. Da ben on be sasia kanokre. Mono bonsa home. Kevin Taylor remains an MPP member, an MPP card-bearing member. What trade deals are mamo, no gusu trade deals so mamo. Enti Kevin Taylor ye MPP ni, or ye NDC ni, get it right. Number 2, was say Dr. Buama Otukuno, Director of NDC Civil Society Organization Directorate, was say Okodina Studio Castle Mampine Kufu de Demboni Tumukuno. Oh, I see. And I heard about Fiona no de once na buy. Yura, on the for Professor Merz Ghana man penin, I the baby call. Papa nda ne benkum same na nkafa President Mahama ho. One bomb Mahama charge so no oyi papa no free ni same. Master, don't let us go there. What say? What did you be atemu a? I be was say ye siu na ye nchew. Oh, I see. MPP. Me nim se mu yin konya sa. Mu nim sa de we. Ena me ame bra peni bobi ansa. Over se bobi ansa. Asebe na to bobi ansa. What is station agent program? Mo se wakoka nsem ye for mampeni a wote akonwa so sa bre ne yere. Ma me Rebecca Kufuado ho. Yesuma polisifuo basahare so. Omo di America eko nadwumam. Eko moa no sabiti sa akoko edne shekentem kotwim ewo police headquarters. You are asking, sir, NDC Momotwo Bem, you did not harass your political opponent. My own boss, Sami Jemfi, Kesami Ojina Hoi, Sami Nekesi ya he. UTV has a member program. Efficacy we are. Almost suma or say anti-aircraft. Almost plane conference saying, is it almost dingy or more different? Air Force helicopter in the museum. A police fucking 1-4. Bazookas, in fact, half of FPU former done by police, we done by despite media. Now, share some make it 2 way. Now, police for bay over 100 ever chase a me. It will fix him. Moya in a day. I didn't tell some a post online. In which you almost say, a beto just say, almost say, Omampini, General the Secretary at the time. Santi did 2 the small same chase a me. These are the people we are talking about. Bobby answer Maka, or Hinababu, you join him. And you want to free war. Flip Adeti, Manasseh Zure, Ahmed Swali. What happened to Ahmed Swali? Bongo ideas, you kidnap Bongo ideas from his house. And you want to media stations are more close to no Kuma simply because you cannot take dissent. Who can security yourself? Momota na post for Omode, Omo Bossika won't bind their core banku. It means stop police near born in Timutu Okunia East Candibiane. One more time. You are talking about insecurity. Overseeing, every government will meet 1 or 2 instances of security in some about the issue. Yeah, it has been phenomenon from God knows how long, particularly in the Fourth Republic. Rollins Yanidie, Kufuor Yanidie, at times by former President Mahama 1, now President Mahama again, Akufo-Addo Bashim. Why time in our security issues? NC? Because these are matters that borders on human behavior. And sociologists will tell you that no society can live a crime-free society. Is there any? There's a crime ni there. Any police station yengune. Police or say another makuni yengune. All these things are there so that they become an institution that a bit preferred deterrent to people on the acting or on the violating the law. Besides that, who can say ubusa rhetorical question say one more call say a police for a call Moses above you. And now what security guard ho no treat to the board police need to fine. Who treat to the number 1? Do you have the legal right to possess a firearm? Do you have the right? And under what circumstance can you use that firearm? If it's supposed to fall and to the mawa, Let's say your license on tune and you can shoot the tune at any time. You don't need to ask that question at all because in the normal way so far I don't see any handedness on a brilliant issue. We have to admit that in fact a brilliant issue now cause no offer. If there's any stage behind the scenes, it can be coming from the MPP because more people in the phone you are going after yourselves.
And this message goes to you. Also, good afternoon. If I tell my good brother Amaliba that we in the MPP will not take advice from NDC because they are actors and beneficiaries of the same act. They should be rest assured that we will match them boot for boot in the next 3 years. Benjamin Isari.
Benjamin Chiao. But we are not advising them. In fact, of all said the last thing I will do is to advise the MPP. There is a political maxim which said that when your enemies are killing them, so don't advise them. MPP about me, I'm not going to advise you. No. But baby, better be you better expose hypocrisy. I'm a Ghana for whom. Because your custody of insecurity, it was very rampant under your tenure. And don't say it today, because now there is no insecurity here. And then communicators to me, they go to a time when let me pay crab station and Miss Romeo. Yes, Miss Romeo. Miss Romeo. Yes, I mean my MPP near Menasiano. Or the milk was similar features that were no to the car. So they buy or no, you have a trash and so on watch me or the Jimmy. Busarana came, my big brother, or no drop me all the time. And more time. Over. I will maintain that Ghana for that Wamunda. There are issues, yes. North East Assembly okay. Omampeni, I'm an interior minister, I set up a committee to look at the root cause. Because many need someone confirm been hearing and some of the buyer no. Omampeni Mahama Jina baby crack that say the whole Ghana yanshe asumdwe one of East. Na yanshe from ho name on minus from Jimbe. And I agree with that. My final comment, I agree with that Omampeni Mahama Kayano. Omaya ye edi asumdwe and the Omayano. And someone only yenu ya Solomon Usu mutana mokayi na ofa ni na akoko besi de benya ade ba akoso. Empuntuo so be so a enisa Ghana for be die. Ghana for so be tumi die so a enisa asumdwe wo krum ana meboa. Asumdwe so be koso so a yentima mufo ye wafamu a ye wose ye. Omban ne so a omampino de ani so so na famu de wose wo ye. Yemfa ni die ma de ni die se no ne mbu oman ne mra. Ne ye ne sani na ye oman ba pa Ghana be die.
Right, Patrick Awuku.
Offer. Minu yensem o kan de. Me say ened de NDC fo hu say fundamental rights bi wo ho. I say so bi ahwe no di so. Emra ai chief adoka. Eden nsa pimpim te mabuda. Ebu. Nan what was he doing? Was he not provoking him?
What for celebration side ye chia o.
I same kata sabio onene ma me beda. Ayenchia. Opanyina wanyina duru sa a oyen kwara ne ma. Ayenchia. Oh over. Ghana for ye din. Na de entia Ghana for ye din ni say e de say woni oba ni kruti ho. Na be ma hwe ne kakra. Na oba na kohia abrante bi a opo adwuma so ba na ene no ato shawama ade e be kye no ato ayi ice cream no de abra no ntie ene so be ma betima hwe no asne ni kunu no ne neti no na nu nti oba no akwaku tie be ma na se magya ni kunu so ne ne kotena na fe ne kotena wie ya kokokura no ntimi ntoma no right so oba ni so enye yie o company enye yie ene Ghana for ye di ana ne NDC for etiti yen ene me no kasai ko bisa oma adwadi for say ne ma ekosen me no kasai ko na ko bisa shoemaker for say ne ma ekosen ene me no kasai duro na adwuna so na bia ba mbo say e bo nyum sabe konkumnya ko so bia anti ho Ghanaians are suffering.
Okay. If we do not stop the talking and act decisively, we will walk the path of Sierra Leone as under General Momo and Captain Strasser, and Liberia under Charles Taylor both walked into civil war. Nene Akpo Buachi Ejakun, former energy minister, and all kind of say Nyaka Satentene acted decisively on various insecurities are echoed on her. We will walk into a civil war. Offer. Na civil war said they do. Because who share the echo so? Omampanye o te akonya so yi.
in opposition ko catch there union ma oboko so omo to abama MP NDC for no mo buy ni no to kan to betwa ene otimi ko ho
okay
ene otimi ko ho
okay
ene onu wane da ya chi o ene ne da ya chi hwe nipa do do awu ene Ghana for da refugees anda Yewura Mahama.
Right.
And this is a very disgraceful to Ghanaians.
Right. Patrick Abuku of the New Patriotic Party from Okankwe Central. Amaliba Kingsley of the National Democratic Congress. Asida Anna Yadamunina. Pajuko Jodamiado Nedimisi Abontini. Major Saji Maboni Chidom. I wawu me na hima kwe free eso portuary. Ansa Anna Brafrema Bankro. On so no technical advice, technical support, technical production or the mine. Ya from ADAKABRI Mahmudu Osioma. Guzuleti need 100.9 FM. Ghana man panyin besia Ghanaian journalist and you na through the journalist na oni oma Emma Akasa. Manu Esi.